My name is Nick, and I'm the community manager and your guide to the adventure and the fun of our latest game going into beta launch. Everdale is one of the latest games from Supercell's game studio right here in Helsinki. The game focuses on cooperative world building and is set in an all-new fantasy universe that is peaceful, relaxing, and filled with enchantment. There are no wars or looting, just good vibes and friendly collaboration. This video will take you through how Everdale came about, its visual look, and what to expect in its gameplay. First up, let's find out about how Everdale all started from the game lead, Lasse.
Everdale started with a simple idea. Everyone loves to build things and see the progress that they're making. Progress in games is often seen as an individual thing, but it's more rewarding when you play with other people. So we asked ourselves, could we make a game about building wonderful things, but from the start make it a collaborative experience? And what if you could make it a relaxing and comfortable experience with no fear of being attacked? This is a game where you can do just that. It's all about peaceful building and chilling with other nice people in a beautiful game environment. We also wanted to create a rich world with charming little story events and adventures here and there. So we made Everdale, a game for you and your friends to relax in as you're building and making progress together. After a limited public test over the last few months, we're now super excited to bring Everdale to the world in a bigger way. Up next, more about the gameplay from our game designer Stefu. But first, why don't we take a dive into the world of Everdale for a bit.
You arrive in this strange world called Everdale and start off by building your own little village. You gather natural resources like wood, clay, stone, raspberries and mushrooms. Early on you also get the ability to research new buildings, upgrades and other stuff like potions and skills to make your villagers more productive. The gameplay is about managing the villagers to make sure they're working, getting fed, harvesting resources for projects and crafting items to trade. And we believe we have a fresh take on this type of gameplay. Once you've gotten into the groove of the village, it's time to join a valley. With 9 other players, each with their own villages, you form a team. This is a fairly unique take on cooperative games as you very concretely build together and share all the progress you make. You will share production areas and specialized buildings to craft different items. Trading is a big part of what you do in the game and in the valley. The world of Everdale opens up with merchant ships from far-off lands. Eventually, you will learn more about those new lands that you can start trading with. There are also surprising events that happen in the valley to bring life, adventure and short stories to the game. We've got big plans and awesome ideas on how to expand the game and the world, and we can't wait to develop it together with our players. Now I'll hand it off to our art producer Ken to share more about the amazing visual world of Everdale.
Everdale Live! The thought behind Everdale was to create a lush, evergreen, nostalgic storybook feel, which is why we went with this beautifully illustrated look. We set out to create a diverse cast of characters to reflect the richness and diversity of our real world. We loved how our main villager, Carolina, embodies who we thought ought to be our hero villager. She's got the unflappable can-do spirit of the builders and adventurers of Everdale, and her enthusiasm is contagious. We designed the villagers to be people who you would want to pick and also customize. Each time you unlock a villager, you get to choose from a cast of 3, and we wanted there to be a variety to choose from. We took inspiration from fantasy and folklore, so we sprinkled in a bunch of cheeky little spirits which cause mild mischief, and also roaming giant spirits that cause the occasional valley rumbling event that everybody will be talking about, even your mom. Unlock chapters of story snacks along this adventure. You'll have to play to find out what comes next. Let's build and explore together. It takes a village to build the visuals of this world. Our team of writers, artists, and animators have worked hard to thoughtfully craft this charm. See you in the valley. Until then, I'll hand it back to Nick for some more good vibes.
So, there you have it. A brand new Supercell game that is currently in beta, in selected countries. Everything you see and experience in Everdale still work in progress. That's why it's in beta. So things may change along the way. Follow us on our social media platforms to keep up with updates, news, and everything related to Everdale. We'd like to thank you all for your continuous support, and we couldn't be more excited to hear your feedback about Everdale. See you all later.